everyone, today I'm coming back with a really exciting video. I have received something in the post today which I have been tracking online and I stalked the delivery man all day for, and when it arrived I was so excited I had to open it straight away, so I filmed a little clip of me opening it which I will insert next. But this is what it is, and I'm sure some of you will recognize this lovely pattern. It is a gigantic order from Erin Condren. So this year we decided with my best friend to order together. Last year she offered me my first planner from them as a Christmas present, and I loved it so much that we decided to go ahead and buy a new one for next year and to place the order together, because the postage to the UK is just very expensive, and we thought if we do one big order of everything we think we will need for the year, then that will be done and we just save on postage. So you will see now the clip of me opening the box to show you how everything was before I kind of took everything apart and put everything together to show you how it is inside. So when you open it, there are some cheers and thanks stickers. A sticker that says without change there would be no butterflies, and this is a postcard that says do more of what makes you happy, and that is the enjoy sticker. So this is everything I got. As I said, the postage being so expensive, I kind of try to order once a year only, so I got everything I thought I would need until the new planner for 2017 comes out. And I also got myself a notebook to be able to take my orders in for my creations. So this is what I got. I got one of the sticker books. I actually got the launch bundle, but because I thought I wouldn't be able to wait until January to use the stickers, I would order an extra sticker book so I can start using one until the end of the year, and next year I will have a new one for the next year. Then I got one of the wellness journals. I will do a better look through everything after, once I've opened everything. Then this is my order book. Well, it would be my order book, but this is one of the notebooks, and I got 4 dividers with it. So this is one of them, this is another one, this is another one, and the 4th one. Then I got some extra stickers. They were wrapped into a little plastic pouch, but because my friend ordered some too, all the stickers were together, so I just left her the pouch and I took mine out. Then I got the launch bundle, some daily dots, cool. Then for the bands we actually got 2 different packets, and she took one of my silver ones and gave me one of her red ones, so that's why this looks different to what you can see on the website. I got one of the clutches to carry my planner in, and this is my new planner for the next year, and I am really excited about it. The first thing I got then was notebook. I wanted a notebook because I need something to put all my orders in, and I love the fact that you can add dividers, so this is what I did. So this is the cover for it, and then I have made 4 different dividers in different colors. So there's one of them, there is another one of them, the 3rd one, which is probably my favorite, and the 4th one. There's not much to say about the notebook itself. Basically, inside all the pages are rule play pages. The color at the top changes from page to page, and you have a little Erin Condren asterisk at the bottom. Then you also get some white paper pages at the end. Same again, the color changes on each page. And then you get Keep It Together pouch. This is the deluxe version of the notebook. I am not sure if the standard version comes with the Keep It Together pouch or not, but mine did anyway. And then you get one of the clear pouches, and this one comes with the same thing that the new planners for next year have, with the little cards, some of the do-it-all dots, and some free gifts, referral cards, and there's a coil clip as well. So there's not much to say about it. I am very pleased with it. It's just a nice notebook. I really like the fact that you can just move the dividers as you need in your book. So this will be my new order book, and I'm really excited about it because I'm going to go back to making orders after being on maternity leave for several months, and it's a nice way to start again. And I will show you the accessories I got for my planner, and we'll keep the planner to the end. The first thing are the do-it-all dots. They have, each sheet has some, if it would focus, some of the dots have a little asterisk on, and some of the dots have just a colored circle. Very handy, especially if, like me, you like color coding everything. I just find it helps a lot to keep my planner organized. Then I got the launch bundle. So basically it is the clear pouch, which technically you get for free if you order it instead of ordering the sticker book and the pens together. And inside you get the 6 pens, which I'm pleased with the colors, because it's actually exactly the colors I use for color coding in my planner, the exact 6 colors. Well, I used to use black instead of the charcoal grey they have, but I actually really like the charcoal, so it will just replace it. And then you get a sticker book. So it comes with different pages of stickers. They are all really nice colors, and most of them have some gold. I think there's also some, this one is kind of a platinum color, there's some gold. This one is kind of mix of the two. There's a lot of different labels there. Oh, I love these colors, and I love the little quotes as well. Everything is exactly the size of the boxes in the planner, so it fits perfectly. And there are also some strips like that if you want to put across the page of the planner. I just absolutely love those colors, and I'm very, very pleased with them. I'm actually glad I got 2. Oh, these are lovely as well. There's some little tags to put on presents as well, and some of the quotes actually are exactly the size of one of the boxes. So yeah, I'm actually very, very pleased with that, and I'm glad I got 2 of them because they will be well used, I am sure. The next thing I got is the wellness journal. I had looked at it and I hesitated for a wee while, and I thought $6 is not that much. I tend to, because I'm on a weight loss journey and I'm trying to get into more exercise, I find that if I track everything, it really helps me to keep focused and keep on track. So when I saw this, I thought this is actually quite a good thing, and I can keep it together with my planner, and we'll see how it goes. So it does go for 12 weeks, well, 3 months. So the first page you have like a progress chart, so you can enter your weight at the start, your measurements, and at the start and at the end of each, so you can have an idea of how much you progressed each month. And then it's a set, I think there's 12 of those pages, where you have, for the whole week, you can enter what you've eaten, what your water intake, your exercise, any goals you may have to keep track on, and you can also add your weekly goals as well. So a good thing to keep on track. And then the last thing that is different is a target heart rate chart, and at the bottom how to calculate your BMI. Now, I don't personally use BMI because I don't think it's the most accurate way of knowing what your ideal weight is, but for those of you who want to follow it, it's nice to have at the bottom. And I find the heart rate thing very interesting because it is something I have been wanting to be more aware of when I exercise, to make sure I am more efficient when I do, and I wouldn't have got a clue where to start, and this makes it a lot easier, and it's nice to have with the place where I would track my exercise routine, so it's all in one place and together and very handy. So I don't know if I will end up using that more than 3 months. What I might do is actually then use the same idea and have those information in the rest of my planner. But in the meantime, sometimes it's nice when you start a new thing, and because I've just had a baby, I'm going to start again into the whole exercise and healthy eating and all that. It's nice sometimes to have something new to start it and to write into something new, so I think this will help me to keep motivated and start again. The next thing are the Keep It Together bands. Now they are the same as last year, so I'm not going to say too much about them. They are just very handy to keep everything together and organized in the planner. Then I decided to do some personalized stickers, so I have personalized some of them, and the rest I have got blank stickers in the colors I use for color coding. So everybody in my house has one color, and then I can just write on the sticker what they're actually doing that day if they have an appointment, but at least from the color I know who has something on that day. And I thought it was easier than having to think about every possible event that could happen and then not having enough in that color. So I thought if I get the colors and just write myself what they are doing, it will be the simplest way. So same again, they are the same as last year. I'm supposing they look the same anyway, they feel the same, so I'm assuming they are the same as last year. And I was very happy with them. I like the fact they are repositionable to a certain extent, like you can't reposition them again and again and again, but it's nice, especially like if you've made a mistake or something changes, and you can easily lift it and put it to another page. It is very handy, so I'm quite happy with those. There's nothing that special about them, but they are very handy as they are exactly the size of the box, so they are a nice thing to have with your planner if you need extra stickers from the ones you already get in the planner. Now this is something I hesitated a long time before getting or not. I was wondering if it would be worth it or if I should make myself one the way I wanted, and I'm really happy I got it. It's one of the clutches. I was worried that you could just fit your planner and nothing else inside. I have just tried to put my planner and the launch bundle, basically pretty much everything I got for my planner, not the order book, and everything fits, and I can now, because it's kind of stretches, it just stays snug around everything and it keeps everything together, and it's so handy to not have several things. If I want to put everything in my handbag, I just have this and I just put it in my handbag. I tend to carry my planner a lot around the house as well, so I would go from my bedroom to downstairs in the living room to my desk, and it's handy as well to have the pens and the stickers and everything I use regularly all together in the clutch. It has a zip that goes two ways, so you kind of have two zips and you can move them both ways. And then inside of, well, of mine anyway, is all black, and it seems it's quite padded, so it would protect everything that's inside quite well. Last but not least, the planner itself. So I went, I actually have been, for some reason, this is not the thing I thought I would have gone for, but every time I tried to think which design I wanted, I kept being drawn back to the scales design. So I decided that it would be the right one for me, and I liked the color scheme it came in on the website, and I decided to just stick with that color. What I love is that the inside is the opposite of the outside, and I think that's really nice. So it comes with one of the rulers. Now this one, what is really nice about it compared to last year is that it is almost clear all the way through. There are a few dots and asterisks, but it means that it doesn't hide what you have written inside on the pages. The next thing that I thought was really nice is that last year there was like a little box there to put your address, and I had to end up writing on it with a Sharpie, and I thought, I'm not sure I like to write on the cover itself. Now what they have added is a space on the first page to write it. Another nice surprise is that last year the classic planner, well mine anyway, did not come with the vellum page, and for some reason I just find it adds so much. So this year they have added one to this one, and so you have that colored pattern, and when you turn it you have the same print. It'll almost look like it's penciled in. It is like that on several pages of the planner, and I really like that, that effect. They seem to have used it a lot and I really like it. The first 2 pages you get quotes. So the first page says, sometimes we're all too quick to count the days that we forget to make the days count. And same again, there you have the same pencil effect there, which I think is almost look like it's drawn by hand, and I really like that. So on next pages you have a 2015 and 2016 calendar, always handy to have. And after that, which is something new, and I know it might not suit everybody, but for me it is something that is very important. I always set myself goals, long-term goals and more shorter terms one, but it helps me keep focused on things and achieve more. And this year they have added like a place where you can add monthly goals. Well, they don't have to be monthly actually. You can use the colors to use for like a goal for some like subject like school, and one for work, and one for, you just choose basically. I probably will end up making monthly ones in that, but it is a good thing because you can actually personalize that to your need. One of the new things as well is that they have added a note page at the end of every month. What I have noticed though is that I have removed note pages from the end of the planner, but effectively if you add up the ones at the end of every month and the ones at the end of the planner, you kind of get the same amount, so that's not a problem really. And then they used to have the quotes at the top of the month at a time view, and now they have added them at the start of every month on a full page, and I actually really love that. Another thing they added, which now I know people might not believe in this, but personally I have children and I do, they have added the moon calendar to it. And I know my children anyway tend to go slightly crazy when the full moon is on, and I always have to go and check when it is so I can prepare myself mentally for the days ahead. And now it's actually in the planner, so I won't even have to add them myself. In the planner itself, in the month itself, the changes are that everything, it kind of looks less busy and a bit straighter. So remember there, every time I was personalizing mine, I kept hiding all the little dots that were here to just put something that I found was nicer with some washi tape or things like that. And now it's a lot clearer and you can just decorate the way you want, or not decorate it at all if you don't want to. They have removed the little calendar from this box, and they have put a thankful thought box, so every week you can add that. And they haven't added any heading in anywhere actually in it, so you can really personalize it a lot more. Even at the bottom it used to say notes to do a whole lot of things, but now it's just lines, so you can really make your planner work the way you want to. I don't really have a life where I have a lot of things planned in the evening, and most of the time in my current one the last box, which says night, is completely empty if I go by day, afternoon, or morning, day and night. So what I usually do is that I do morning and afternoon and evening, and then in the bottom one I use it for things to do or things I need to keep track on, birthdays and things like that. But there I can actually use the box itself as it is made for this and just have morning and afternoon, and it will probably work better for me. Then coming to the notes pages, these are the same paper as the notebook, so you have some ruled ones. And a thing which I used to add some graph paper in my planner because I am keeping track of my weight, and I find that if I use a graph to do it, visually I can see the general pattern of it. So if, for example, one week I haven't lost any weight or I've put on a bit of weight, and then the next week I lose some, I always keep thinking, oh, that week I didn't lose any weight. But if I see on the graph that it generally goes down, I tend to not blame myself as much, and I'm a visual person, so it usually helps me. And having some graph paper is going to be brilliant, as I can just use that straight away without having to stick more paper or add inserts to be able to keep track of my weight or measurements. Then there are some blank pages, and I really love those butterflies. It's a really nice pattern. And then you do get the same stickers as last year. The colors are different, and I believe that for the horizontal planner they are different from these. I personally prefer those ones because I like bright colors. I don't really like pastel shades. So you get 2 sheets. The words on them are the same as last year. So you have birthdays. Basically the first page is all birthdays, and there is a vote one, which I don't know if I will use because I don't know if there are any elections in the UK next year, but there might be some, I don't know, but I could maybe use it. And then you get game, hair appointment, dentist appointment, day off, sale, concert, party, manicure, pedicure, and vacation in this color scheme. I really love those colors. And like last year, then you get a blank page of each. This is something they have improved a lot from last year. It's the Keep It Together pouch. Last year, after a while, especially on the edges over there, well, last year, it's actually the one I'm using currently, but it's starting to get, it's not torn, but it's just getting old, and that I don't even know if it will last until the end of the year. Now this paper is more glossy and it looks almost thicker. I don't know if it's an impression, but it does look and feel a lot sturdier, so hopefully it will last. I also find the colors a lot lighter and a lot more cheerful. The last one was dark. It was like black with a little color dot, so there was some color into it, but I find this one a lot nicer to look at. And then you get, as usual, your perpetual calendar, which is matching that kind of chevron or herringbone, should I say, print. And then it's really the same as last year. You have every month, and then important contacts, important passwords, and holidays and dates to remember. A lot of them might not apply to me in the UK, but it doesn't matter. It's not made for people in the UK. To start with, I can't really request them to have the UK holidays inside. It will be a lot to ask, really. And then at the end you get the pouch, which this time has a little pattern with the dots and you know, the dots and the asterisks. And what I like, last year it had a red line across there, which I did not really like, and I have taken that away this year. And inside the pouch you do get 3 of the little cards. You get 3 invite a friend cards, and then you get 1 of the coil clips. I have quite a lot of them, so but 1 extra won't hurt. And then you get a sample sheet of the Do It All dots. I was gonna go for them first, and then I decided to buy more of the other ones which don't have all the little logos on them, because I thought they would be more versatile and I can use for more things, really. And then you get a little card which explains to you what everything in the pouch is. So this is it for my little review of Erin Condren. Oh, what can I say about my order in general? I have paid for the faster shipping for the international one. There was a free ship code, which meant that getting the faster shipping was only $10 more than the standard one. So I thought, I don't think I can wait that long, so I might as well just go for it. And since we were sharing postage cost with my friend, it wasn't that much in the end. But yes, what do you think about the planner overall? I am pleased because they have changed some of the things that were annoying me from my last planner, which I am still using, and they have improved them in a way that it is, you can personalize it more. And I do like, sometimes even when I go through a planner, I will start using it a certain way at the beginning, and throughout the year I just adjust it depending on what happens. Sometimes the unexpected can happen, and you can suddenly need your planner in a whole different way, and now you have the possibility to do that if you wish to, or you can just continue to use it the way it was before. The accessories as well, I'm glad I got. I don't regret taking anything, and I am very glad about my notebook too, so this is a good day. So now I am gonna go and do what I do every time I get a new planner and I can't use it yet because my fingers are itchy to just do something in it. I just go and copy all the birthdays inside and the important dates, which I know will not change. And since Owen's starting school this year, I can even add the school holidays. Yay, something extra to put in. So I hope this review was helpful to you. If you have any questions about any of these products that you want to ask, don't hesitate to post them in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. I will be back next week for more videos, but in the meantime, bye!